Hi, I'm Howard Smart from Music Group, and I'm going to give you some information about the new Turbosound Berlin series. So we have two boxes within the range, and we'll start with the constant curve box. So we have a 12-inch woofer here, and then we have our dendritic horn technology with two 1-inch compression drivers. And as we know about dendritic technology, it gives you an excellent phase response. The accompanying sub-bass unit is a single 18 reflex-loaded neodymium magnet, as with the other drivers in the series. So that's a 700 watt box. We've got 540 watts on the 12-inch and then 60 watts on our compression drivers. The series comes as self-powered, and it also comes unpowered, so the top box is biamp active switchable with also some attenuation for the HF. So if you want to do some array shading, that is a possibility as well. This is the first time we've brought this out into the public domain for NAMM Show 2017. Okay, so we're going to give you some details about the self-powered option for the Berlin series. So you can see here our familiar Clark Technic user interface. So this is where you're going to be able to control the DSP. As with all of the AN series of DSP and amplifier modules, we have the power of Ultranet. So if you have a X or an M series console, you can go straight out on a Cat5 into these boxes with your audio signal distribution. And of course we have an analog option as well for you. We have PowerCon, input and links, so you can just daisy chain efficiently through the array. And it's the same kind of thing we have for the bass option in the self-powered format. Same Ultranet, same analog, it's the same menu structure for the DSP, and this is familiar with all of our IN series self-powered speakers. Some of the suitable applications for this type of series, it really is a workhorse for the rental companies, the AV guys, the hotel ballrooms, the EDM out here in the States, the pool parties, those guys are going to love it. Corporate work, rock and roll guys, it really has many, many features. We've got a nice wide 100-degree dispersion. Of course, it's constant curvature array, so our vertical is fixed at 15 degrees. So here we have two boxes, so we now have 30 degrees of vertical dispersion. This is a real useful box for the rental companies to use. Also, installation guys are looking at this as a useful tool for them. As we see here, it's self-powered. We also have Lake presets, so whether LM controllers, D-series amplifiers, or PLM amplifiers. I'm going to tell you about a new series of line array we have. So this is the Liverpool TLX series, and we're going to start with the TLX 84. So what's in the 84? We have dual 18-inch drivers, and we have dual 1-inch compression drivers on a line array waveguide. So we have 100 degrees dispersion in the horizontal. We have 10 in the vertical. Obviously, it's a line array that will adjust depending on how many boxes you put in the array and the intercabinet angles. The accompanying sub-bass for this is the TLX 215L. So it's a dual 15 bandpass cabinet. So these are all passive. We don't offer this as self-powered. The line array element is biamp, and then with the sub, you turn it into a triamp, a freeway system. So we have it above us here, flown with its complementary flybar. And what we're trying to do with TLX is we're trying to give the opportunity to users and owners that want a line array solution, need the benefits of a line array solution, but didn't actually have the financial power to get that solution. So we're offering a very competitively priced product that really opens up the line array benefits to a new bunch of users. Okay, so I'm going to give you some information about the new Liverpool series. We've already talked about the TLX 84 and its sub-bass, the TLX 215L. And we're going to talk about its little brother, which is the TLX 43 above me, which is the line array element, and then the accompanying bass, which is the TLX 212L. So let's keep going with the bass. So it's a double 12-inch bandpass enclosure, and it is the accompanying bass bin for the TLX 43. So the TLX 43 is a twin 4-inch woofer with a single 1-inch compression driver on a waveguide. We've got 100 degrees by 16 degrees, so 16 in the vertical. Obviously, that's array dependent, how many boxes you stack up there. Again, it comes in at a price point which offers a line array solution to users and installers before that didn't think they could probably afford a line array. with the power of Music Group, we've been able to come up with a very competitive and aggressive price point, still with the famous voicing of Turbosound and the quality of sound. So we have a very excited audience here at NAMM show. You're also going to be able to see these series again at ISE in a couple of weeks in Amsterdam.